will versus be going to. Part 1. Expressing predictions. Use will and or be going to with the verb in parentheses. 1. Sue will graduate or is going to graduate in June. After that, she will begin or is going to begin work at an electronics firm. 2. Fred is going to be at the meeting tomorrow. I think Jane will come too. 3. Hey, can you give it a message for me? Sure. I will probably see him at the meeting this evening. 4. Mr. Swan won't be here next term. He has resigned. Who will be the new teacher? Do you know? Yes, Mrs. Mary Jefferson. Miss Jefferson is going to teach the same course Mr. Swan taught, English, algebra, and geometry. I will be in her algebra class. 5. In what ways will the damage we do to our environment today affect the equality of life for future generations? Part 2. Expressing for your plans versus willingness. Use be going to if you think the speaker is expressing a prayer plan. If you think she or he has a plan, use will. 6. This letter is in French and I don't speak French. Can you help me? Sure, I will translate it for you. 7. Do you want to go shopping with me? I'm going to go to the shopping mall downtown. Sure. What time do you want to leave? 8. Who wants to erase the board? Are there any volunteers? I will do it. I will do it. 9. Why does he have an eraser in his hand? He is going to erase the board. Where? How about Alice's restaurant or the getaway cafe? You decide. Alice's restaurant. I will meet you there around 6. Great. 11. Do you have plans for dinner? Yes. I'm going to meet a coworker for dinner at Alice's restaurant. Want to join us? 12. The light doesn't work. The bulb is probably burnt out. Do we have any new light bulbs? I will get one for you. Thanks. 13. I'm going to enroll the community college next spring. Oh, I didn't know you wanted to go back to school. I need to sharpen my skills so I can get a better job. I'm going to take a course in the word of processing. 14. Uh-oh, I spilled the coffee on my shirt. Just a minute. I'll get a damp cloth for you. 15. Janice, do you want to come with us? I can't. I have to study. Oh, come on. You can study all night and all day. All right, I will go with you. I guess I can finish this stuff tomorrow. 16. I'm going to sell my bicycle. I have to. What? Why? You need your bicycle to get to work. I know, but I need money right now to pay for my baby's doctor and medicine. I can walk to work. 17. How do you spell accustomed? I'm not sure. I will look it up for you. Thanks. Here it is. It has 2 C's, but only 1 M. Next, exercise for expressing the future in time classes. 1. Peter is going to leave in half an hour. He will finish or is going to finish all of his work before he leaves. 2. I'm going to eat lunch at 12:30. I have to eat. After I eat, I will probably take a nap. 3. I'll get home around 6. When I get home, I will call Sharon. 4. I'm going to watch a TV program at 9. But before I watch the program, I am going to write a letter to my parents. 5. Gary will come soon. I'm going to wait here until he comes. 6. I'm sure it will stop raining soon. As soon as the rain stops, I'm going to walk to the store to get some film. 7. I'm a junior in college this year. After I graduate with the BA next year, I am going to intend to enter graduate school and work for an MA. Perhaps I will go on I will go on for a PhD after I get my master's degree. I am going to listen to English language tapes while I sleep tonight. Do you think it will help me learn English faster? 9. How how long are you going to stay in this country? B. I am planning to be here for about more than 1 year. I hope I am hoping to graduate a year from this year. What will you do after you what are you going to do after you leave here? I am going to return home and get a job. How about you? I am going to be here for at least 2 more years before I return home and get a job.
Good.
Exercise 9. Using the present progressive and the simple present to express future signs. Directions. Indicate the meaning expressed by...
Maybe this is a different topic, yeah?
No,
It's still future?
yeah.
Okay. Okay, present progressive, simple future ya. Using present progressive, future meaning. Okay, that's good.
Indicate the meaning expressed by the italicized verbs by writing in the future now, or habitually in advance. 1. I am taking 4 courses next semester. In the future. I am taking 4 courses this semester. Now. 3. Students usually take 4 courses every semester. Habitually. 4. I'll mail this letter at the corner when I take Susan home in the future. 5. My brother's birthday is next week. I am giving him a sweater. In the future. The broadcaster is giving the latest news about the crisis in England. I want to hear what she's saying. Now. 7. When I graduate, I'm going to return home. In the future. When the students graduate, they receive diplomas. Habitually. I'm tired. I'm going to bed early tonight. In the future. When I'm in New York, I'm going to visit the Museum of Modern Art. In the future. When I'm home alone in the evening, I like to read or watch television. Habitually. Are you busy? Not really. What are you doing? Now. I'm writing a letter to my folks. Now, when you finish your letter, do you want to play a game of chess in the future? 13. What are you doing after work today? In the future. I am playing tennis with Brown at the health club. And you? In the future. I'm meeting Smith for a round of golf. 14. Tony will arrive at 8 tomorrow evening. In the future. Tony is going to arrive at 8 tomorrow night. In the future. Tony is arriving at 8 tomorrow evening. In the future. Tony arrives at 8 tomorrow evening. In the future. When Tony arrives, we'll have a party. In the future. Next, exercise 7. Using the present progressive to express future. Directions. Use the present progressive to complete sentences. Use any verbs that make sense. 1. How about going across the street for a cup of coffee? I can't. I am meeting Jennifer at the library at 5. 2. Why are you in such a hurry? I have to be at the airport in an hour. I am having the 4 o'clock plane to New York. I have an important meeting there tomorrow. 3. We got an invitation in the mail from Ron and Maureen. They're having a dinner party next Saturday evening. Do you want to go? I'd like to. Sure. I always enjoy spending time with them. Let's call and tell them we are joining. 4. Your cough sounds terrible. You should see a doctor. I know. It just won't go away. I'm meeting Dr. Murray later this afternoon. 5. Have you seen Jackie? She just left. She has some shopping to do, and then she is going to the health club for her yoga class. She should be back around 4:30. 6. Where are you and your family going for your vacation this summer? Ontario. Are you planning to fly? No, we are sailing, so we can take our time and enjoy the scenery. 7. We're going to a soccer match next week. Who are you going to watch? A team from Brazil and a team from Argentina. I thought it ought to be a really exciting week. 8. I see you're smoking. I thought you stopped last month. I did. I don't know why I started again. I'm going to stop again tomorrow, and this time I mean it. Next, exercise 7. Using the future progressive. Use the future progressive or the simple present. Right 1. Right now I'm attending class. Yesterday at this time I was attending class. Tomorrow at this time I will be attending class. 2. Tomorrow I'm going to leave for home. When I arrive at the airport, my whole family will be waiting for me. 3. When I get up tomorrow morning, the sun will be shining, the birds will be singing, and my roommate will still be lying in the bed fast asleep. 4. When do you leave for Florida? Tomorrow. Just think. 2 days from now, I will be lying on the beach in the sun. Sounds great. I will be thinking about you. 5. How can I get in touch with you while you're out of town? I'll be staying in a Pilgrim hotel. You can reach me there. 6. Next year at this time, I will be doing exactly what I'm doing now. I will be attending school and studying hard next year. 7. Look at those dark clouds. When class is over, it will probably be raining. 8. Are you going to be in town next Saturday? No, I will be in Chicago visiting my aunt. 9. Where are you going to be this evening? I'm going to be at the library working on my research paper. 10. Do you think life will be very different 100 years from now? Of course, I can picture it in my mind. People will be living in modular mobile residential units that they can take with them if they have to move, and will be driving air cars that can go at tremendous speeds. That sounds pretty far-fetched to me. Why would people want to take their houses with them when they move? Exercise 11. Perfect and perfect progressive tenses. Directions. Use any appropriate tense. 1. Anne and Andy got married on June 1st. Today is June 14th. They have been married for 2 weeks. By June 7th, they will have been married for 1 week. By June 28th, they will have been married for 4 weeks. 2. This traffic is terrible. We're going to be late. By the time we get to the airport, Bob's plane will have arrived, and he will be wondering where we are. 3. The traffic was very heavy. By the time we get to the airport, Bob's plane will have been arriving already. 4. This morning, I came to class at 9. Right now it is 10, and I'm still in class. I have been sitting at this desk for an hour. By 9:30, I will have been sitting here for half an hour. By 11, I will have been sitting here for 2 hours. 5. I'm getting tired of sitting in a car. Do you realize that by the time we arrive in Phoenix, we will have been driving for 20 straight hours? 6. Margaret was born in 1975. By 1995, she had been living in this earth for 20 years. By the year 2025, She will have been living on this earth for 50 years. 7. Go ahead and leave on your vacation. Don't worry about this world. By the time you get back, we will have taken care of everything. 8. I don't understand how those marathons runners do it. The race began more than an hour ago. By the time they where they reach the finish line, they will have been running steadily for more than 2 hours. I don't think I can run more than 2 minutes. 9. What? He got married again? At this rate, he will have dozens of wives by the time he dies. 10. We have been married for a long time. By our next anniversary, we will have been married for 43 years. That's
Well done.
yeah. End of chapter.